Good weather means a ton of activities to do, especially outside and in downtown Detroit. Kerry is back. She's founder and CEO of LittleGuide Detroit. Good to have you back with us.
Thanks for having me.
And I love that we're talking about the Monroe Street Midway. What's that all about? Tell folks who don't know.
It's back. This Thursday it kicks off, and it will run from Thursday all the way to Labor Day. They've done this now a few iterations in the summer and in the winter, and the summer brings back roller skating.
So fun.
Lace up. Roller skating, they have putt-putt golf. And new this year, I have not seen any pictures. I have not gone down yet and seen it because it opens on Thursday again. But I'm really excited. They're talking about these LED swings. Have you seen those in other cities?
I have seen them in other cities. And you know what's funny about the Monroe Street Midway is they did like not a pop-up, but at Christmas, remember, they had started. And we went down, and I think a lot of folks don't know that when it rains or there's any kind of like inclement weather at all, they shut it down. And of course, I hyped up my kiddos,
of course,
and we were like all excited, and we showed up, and then we were right there at the gate along with like lots of other families, and it was like closed, and my little guys just sobbed, and I promised we would go back, so this is going to be a great chance.
Yeah. Parent tip: don't tell anyone where you're going until you walk up.
Give it a surprise.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to get back to the LED swings. Tell me a little about it. I have no idea what it is.
We'll see. I've only ever seen it in other cities, but I think swings and seesaws is what they're promoting. So I think it's just going to be a fun way to incorporate the littles and the families and the bigs. Who doesn't like getting on an LED swing? And it'll be fun because it's open all day and night. So I think that'll be a really fun and photogenic. Everyone wants the IG, the Instagram photo.
We're all about the gram, right?
For the gram, so
some
it
of
should
us
be really fun.
Yeah.
I know, guilty.
Some of us.
Yes.
But I have seen them in other cities, and they do look great. And I think they had the bumper cars over, during the holidays too, and those were a huge hit.
Such a fun
I'm
time.
going to be curious to see what they bring this time.
Now you said it's back. I'm new to the area. I've only been here a number of months. How long has the Monroe Street Midway been around?
Oh, now you're putting me on the spot. At least this is the second summer, if not the third. But I say it also because it was a winter activation too. So they have the summer and then they have the winter.
Okay.
And so it's been shut down until now. They have the summer going on.
Nice.
Yeah, and we have some other activities too that we're going to talk about as well.
Head downtown, make a whole day and weekend of it. If you are planting flowers, Eastern Market is having their flower day, and that is always a big event downtown, and it's fun to just walk around the market with your kids. I used to live walking distance from the Eastern Market, so we'd take our kids all the time. Prepare to walk, bring your wagons, not only for the flowers but for your kids, and stock up on all your spring flowers.
Not too much on the flower day. We're going to talk about that a little later.
Okay.
That was a little good tease.
That was a little
tease.
Yes.
Since you're in the area, one of our favorites is right off of Eastern Market and on the riverfront. It connects actually Eastern Market and the riverfront. It's called the Quinder Cut. And it's an old railway that they have paved over. Definitely check it out since you're new.
I will.
And they are opening up the freight yard. It's all of these transformed containers, shipping containers, into a beer garden for all ages.
Love that.
Yeah,
and we're going to get into that more as well later.
We're sharing all of our secrets, but much more coming up after the break. Welcome back. Kerry is here from LittleGuide, and she is sticking around with us. We've got lots more to talk about. We talked about the Monroe Street Midway, but there's other fun stuff to do downtown as well.
Oh yeah, there's a lot going on. Like we said, Flower Day, DeQuinder Cut, and just to elaborate on DeQuinder Cut and the Detroit riverfront, it is it's just a magical place. We love going along it. This is the freight yard. You can bike, skate, scoot, all of the above down. You can see the river walk there, or the cut there, and it just is a great way for you to get out as a family. At the end of this, so you have the freight yard near Eastern Market. You can park for free in Eastern Market, or you can park at the riverfront and walk or bike up to the freight yard. But also, one of our favorite stops on the riverfront is the Valade Park, which is on the riverfront. And that is a new park as of a couple years ago. Don't ask me the year.
It's okay. I'm done with that.
And it's a huge sand pit right on the river. They just did it. They have a little playscape for the kids. They have a building infrastructure with bathrooms, and they even have restaurants there.
It is fantastic. There's also the carousel right there. You can rent bikes. Yeah.
Now let's talk about Flower Day. Give us some details on that. What should people know if they're coming to that? I'm assuming it's usually crowded.
It's very crowded.
When is it?
Sunday.
It is Sunday.
Sunday all day. Some will get there at 6 in the morning. And then I don't know if there's a strategy really. It's going to be crowded all day long. Yes. But it is an incredible way to experience the city, and there's so much to offer. And one of our favorite, I'll give them a shout out, one of our favorite new coffee shops, it's called La Ventana. It is on Gratiot near Eastern Market, so just a short walk from the Market Central area. And so if you want to get a coffee or a pastry, go check them out too.
Sounds like a great morning. Coffee, pastry, flowers.
It sounds perfect. And I think a lot of folks don't know that there's so much to do there at Eastern Market too, aside from the flowers. So,
and you can get breakfast, a full breakfast, but I'm all for the coffee, walking, stroller, or the wagon. Don't forget the wagon.
You said scoot too. Well, thanks a lot for letting us know all about